Hello, everybody. Let me check out, make sure everything is streaming. Why is it not streaming? Oh, there, it just started streaming. That's one thing I sometimes hate about YouTube. It took over 30 seconds for it to finally kick in over here, but it's here. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Had a wonderful anniversary yesterday. Me and Dadman have been together for 30 years, married for 29 of those years. Um, and we went and had, well, I'll tell you about it in a second. I'm going to go ahead and check and make sure everything is working here. Well, that's not. So let's try this again and see if it's actually there. And it is. Excellent. Very good. And that looks good. I'm over here on YouTube now. I'm doing a poll. It's a simple poll. I couldn't think. I couldn't think of anything. Um, so this is it. I prefer this pet: a dog, cat, bird, or fish. That is my poll today. Very simple. I'm going to like myself because we always should like ourselves, because if we don't, nobody will. Let me go ahead and share this over in all the verses that I like to share it in. First off, we're going to share it over in the Twix verse. Let everyone know that I'm living. Did it do that? There we go. I've got this shared over in the Twix verse. Let me go put it over in the. I tell you, when I go to onto one of those threads or any of them, I I get distracted sometimes. So we've got this posted in the Twixverse, the Threadosphere. Let me pop on over to Discord and put it in over here. And we'll do this. And we'll put this over. Whoop, that's not in the right spot. Let's go put it where we need to put that. I'll put it over here. So that looks good there. Let me go back up. Food. Get some glorious foods here today, I'm sure. Okay, so we got all that done. We did the poll. Okay, here we go. Today is Tuesday, January 14th. It is day 14 of the year, and there's 350 days remaining in 2025. So let me go ahead and do this meme, and then I'll say hello to all the chat. If you can see a beer glass in this picture, you have the ability to see positive in every negative. I love it. So on that note, I'm going to say hello to Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. I hope your morning is finding you well. And hello, Sashi. Greetings to you. Greetings to you, and good evening. Good evening. I forgot to send my mom the link to this. So while I'm, let's see who is next. We have Agent Atwood. What's up? What's up, y'all? Not much. Just doing a little show called Morning Musings. That's what's up today. Let me turn the volume down so I don't accidentally um do all this stuff. So let's see. There we are live. Let me share this over to, let's say, my mom. Good morning, I say to her. And we're going to post the link. Here we go. Okay, so got that done. Beep, 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 beep. Ba, ba, ba. Da, da. Do a little music while I'm doing what stuff I got to do. Okie dokie, let's see. We have hellos back and forth. We have JPRPH1. Good morning, good morning. And thank you, um, JPRPH1. I believe I sent you a message. Um, thank you for the anniversary gift. Um, so thank you, thank you. We have a dad man says, "Morning, Mrs. Love you. Have a great stream." He'll probably be in and out because he is busy this morning. We have hellos and hellos. You work 4 to 7:30. At least it's not long. And name we cannot pronounce is I prefer Tasty Pets because times are hard. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my, oh my. Um, well, we have 7 votes. Cats are way, way in the lead with dogs being second. So very, very cool. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Oh, I'm gonna say the what I say. Fur, I am cold. Um, so let's see what else do we have here. Today at 1 p.m. I'm gonna be building the polar bear. I am really, really excited about this. And I will tell you, I was really nervous because as you can see, there are a lot of white pieces there, right? And I was like, and I looked at the bags, and all the bags were numbered 1. And I'm thinking, oh crap. Oh, not no, not. I'm going to take a breath because I don't want oh crap, and the next thing I say to be tied together. Hello, Brogu. How are you this morning? I hope you are doing well. I really do. So I was a little nervous, so I opened the bag in advance, and they had sorted these well. I like how they did them. Um, it is they did them logically. So I was happy about that, and I've started um, working on my the DVDs. I have boxes of DVDs that I haven't gone through, and I've got stuff that's um, needs sorting. So I'm going through all of that. Also, I got a table set up in the living room so I can sort my stuff. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And we have Real Wade Nation Gaming clips here. Hello, hello to you. I hope you are doing well. Well, it's about 10 minutes into the show. 9:10 in my neck of the woods, which is the east coast of the United States. And hope everyone is doing well. Um, I gotta do a little test here. I have been very lackadaisical in and let's see, what is today? Wow, today is Tuesday. I just can't believe it's Tuesday. Yes, if yeah, I was says if I had $1 for every time you were cold, I'd be the richest person alive. Man, if I had a penny or a quarter, get the dollar, man. I'm cold all the time. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing this today at 1 p.m. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Um, so let's see. let's go ahead and do our puzzle. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Yay, puzzle time. Woohoo. Yippee-ki-yay! Let's remove the banner so we can see the bottom part of the screen. And there we go. Yes, Brogu. I'm going to put that. It says, I'm looking at the updated version of the Sherlock Holmes show starring Benedict Cumberbatch. Do you know of the show, The Mrs. Dadman? It's great. Yes, I do. Um, I like it. Um, so I'm so glad you're watching it. That's a good one too. I enjoyed it. Not everyone does. Not everyone does, but I liked it. I really did. And then we cannot pronounce. I'm going to post this before we start. You should relocate to LA, Mrs. Dadman. I hear it's really warm there. That's bad. That is bad. Shame on you. Shame on you. So let's go ahead and do our puzzle. We had a wonderful stream yesterday morning. Dadman was with me. He took yesterday off because it was our anniversary, and he actually came on the show. We had a wonderful time. We did the puzzle together. It was a 2.5 hour show. Couldn't believe it. And hello, Chucky. Yippee ki yay, mother. Yeah. And why isn't a dinosaur on the list? Because I could only have 4 spaces. I could have put your fantasy pet. I could have put unicorn, dragons, um, I don't know what other, um, that would have been a fun one. That would have been interesting. Would have been a little different, wouldn't it? But I didn't. Dinosaurs. Oh, let's see. We have hellos. Let's see. Yes, Chucky, do not finish that word, says Atwood. Um, okay, so here we go. Audio. We have an I, and that's the only word we have. Letter only word we have. Um, and it is not in the 4th spot. So how about peace? Peace. Okay, there's not peace, and the I is not in the 2nd spot. So that's how about there's no P. Um, and the only other vowel we have is a sometimes Y. And Sashi says to Megatron, says to Stunning, wouldn't Megatron be against dinos? Dinobots aren't Decepticon friendly. Hmm. Hey, Penny, how are you? How about we're going to try shirt? I send hugs right back at you, Penny. Good to see you this morning. So we have shirt. The I is in the middle, but that's all we have. There is an R. According to a National Day calendar, today is National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day. Pastrami lovers across the country look forward to their favorite sandwich um, as they recognize National Hot Pastrami Sandwich Day. Popular delicatessen, popular delicatessen meat, pastrami is usually made from beef. Others make their pastrami sandwiches with pork, mutton, or turkey. Before refrigeration, butchers originally created pastrami as a way to preserve meat. To make pastrami, they placed the raw meat in brine, then they partially dried it and seasoned it with various herbs and spices to be smoked and steamed. A wave of Romanian Jewish immigration introduced pastrami, which was pronounced pastrom, a Roman specialty in the second half of the 19th century. Early English references used the spelling pastrama before the modified pastrami spelling was used. New York kosher butcher Sussman Volk earned credit for producing the first pastrami sandwich in 1887. He claimed to have gotten the recipe from a Romanian friend in exchange for storing his luggage. Due to the popularity of his sandwich, uh, Volk converted his butcher shop into a restaurant to sell pastrami sandwiches. A classic pastrami, it's typically slices of pastrami placed between two slices of rye. It is sometimes served with coleslaw and Russing dressing. When the pastrami and coleslaw are combined, it's called a Rachel sandwich, similar to a Reuben, which is made with corned beef and sauerkraut. So there you go, hot pastrami sandwich day. And let's look at our chat here. Let's see. See y'all later, Stunning. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you, thank you. Let me try to find out where we are in the chat. There we are. Some hellos, and Sashi is playing the game, and he says, "Bring." Let's see. It is not bring, but it is BRING. So let's see. Brink, maybe. Brink. It is brink. And there's an S and then an E in the middle and a T at the end. Oh, Dave says, have you checked out the Fortnite update? No, I have not. And name we cannot pronounce says, best pastrami comes from Egypt from camel meat. Okay. And Atlas says, not impressed with the festival in Fortnite, but yes, I saw it. And Sashi, oh yes, this is what I'm doing for. Oh, I have a recipe from the state I live in. Since it's the coronation anniversary of the state ruler, we have, oh my gosh, a really long name. Serembam Hakami. So let's see here. S-E-R-E. Oops, let me see that spelling again. Sereban. Spelling it right. I wish I could cut and paste, but it won't let me. Serebanhakka. Serebanhakka. Hakkmee. Okay. Let's try to find a recipe here. Oh, okay. So let's see. I'm trying to these. They look like their recipe. They have a recipe. Okay. Okay. So, this looks like it has a recipe on it. Let me go ahead and duplicate this page. Let me put this picture over here so you guys can see um, this. This is from a Goody Foodies blog spot. It is, there we go. I'm going to post this here. So, there it is. Let me pop this over in all the places that I do. Let's put it over here in Discord. And we'll put it over on in the chat if you guys want to look at it here. It is in the chat. And let me go ahead and put it in my recipe. So there is a picture of it. It uses, you need some non-fried broad noodles, minced pork, garlic, some cooking oil, soy sauce, chicken stock, seasoning, water, some little bit of sesame oil, and to serve it, you need pickled green chilies and spring onion. So you cook the noodles, you till they're al dente. You drain them and you divide it into bowls. You heat the oil. You add the garlic. You fry that. Then you add the minced pork. You fry that. Then you add the water and the chicken stock seasoning and light soy sauce and allow it to simmer over low heat for 8 to 10 minutes. Um, if you like to be a little more sauce or gravy with it, you can add a little more water. Then you serve that on top of the noodles. And then you top it with some pickled green chili. So that looks absolutely lovely. Um, so it says it is a very simple but flavorful noodle dish. So so there you go. That looks absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. So yum. Follow Dave. I think I said hello to you. I read your post, but I don't know if I said hello. Hello, hello. Um, the only drawback to eating camel meat pastrami, he says, is that if you sweat, your armpits really stink. You are so silly. You are extremely silly. They have in Fortnite. They've actually started doing the quest of Godzilla. I'll wait a couple of days before I start. So here's some pictures of. Oh my gosh, that just looks absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. There's the recipe. Made it so pretty. So yum. Okay. Let's get back to the puzzle. Cerebrum is the state capital of the state. Is what Sashi says. That's the and the name we cannot pronounce. Says you still have kings over there, Sashi? Royalty? Um, and Sashi says, yes, we are a constitutional monarchy. State rulers rotate authority for the position of a gong or a gong, which is the chief monarch. Sashi says a prime minister is in charge, but the monarchs are a, counterbalance. Yes, I did see for Fortnite, Fallout Dave says you can now use your musical instruments as back bling and as your pickaxe. That's kind of cool because you get all that stuff. That's why I never bought any of it because um, you couldn't really use it for anything else. But okay, so I don't know if anybody has tried to do this word and I've lost it. Oh, sweet. I was wondering why you typed sweet. We had a couple people that typed it, name we cannot pronounce, and Fallout Dave. And I was going, why did you type sweet? I couldn't understand it. I didn't know if you were asking if that dish was sweet. And I'm going, no, it's not. I'm so glad I didn't answer because I would have looked kind of foolish, wouldn't I? So it was sweet. Sweet. It was sweet. Mrs. Dadman needs more coffee. No. So we have an E in the fourth spot and a D and an O. The D is not in the third and the O is not at the end. So today is let's see what else. I guess we're done with that one. We'll go ahead and close that. It is Feast of the Ass Day. It began as a medieval Christian feast and commemorates the Israelites' flight into Egypt. It was predominantly observed in France as a variant of the Feast of Fools, which commemorated biblical donkey-related narratives, particularly the donkey that carried the Holy Family into Egypt following Jesus' birth. So the Feast of the Ass Day, and that was from nationaltoday.com. So okie doke. So let's see if we can figure out what this word is. Exactly. But we're not going to talk about Kopi Luwak today. We're not talking about the poop coffee. Name we cannot pronounce says, oh goodness. Name we cannot pronounce. Stop it. You need to behave. 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 So we have an E and we don't know what else this word is. So let's see. Um, and there's an O. Oh, no. He's like, what? Just making a suggestion. Oh, about loved. Loved. Not loved. Oh, it was loved. I'm sorry. We went to the next word. Okay. Name we cannot pronounce, said best gift for monarchs is a ride on the revolutionary theme park. I hear the guillotine park is taking heads. And he's like, what? I was just making a suggestion. And Sasha goes, just a little off the top. To name we cannot pronounce. You guys are so bad. Ingot. Ingot. And it was ingot. We have an I and a T and an H. The I is in the second spot. Let's see. What could this word be? We don't have that many letters left. The T cannot be at the end. Might. There's no G because I thought about that. Fifth. Fifth. It was fifth. And then we have steed. So, okay, Atwood, I'll see you in a few. We have steed. And today is International Kite Day. Um, It begins every year on January 14th during Makar Sankranti and ends on January 15th. Gujarat has declared the date a public holiday so that people can join in the festivities. Kite makers start preparing for the festivals months in advance. Markets are packed with kite aficionados and festival goers buying supplies days before the festivals. Originally, kite flying was a pastime reserved for royalty and the wealthy, but in recent years, it has evolved into a festival open to all, with participants hailing from Japan, Italy, the United Kingdom, Canada, China, Indonesia, Singapore, the United States, Malaysia, Australia, France, and Brazil. International Kite Day originated in India, where it is most popularly observed in the city of Ahmedabad in the northern state of Gujarat. In Hindi, the festival is known as Uttarayan, while in other regions of India it is known as Makar Sankranti. It commemorates the transition from winter to summer, as well as the forthcoming winter crop harvest. People go from all over the world to participate in the festivities. The kites linked with the celebration represents the god spirits waking from their winter slumber. Simple kites made of lightweight, colorful paper with bamboo frames are the most frequent. Aside from traditional kites, several feature Bollywood celebrities or social themes. Kite lines are frequently coated with a mixture of rice and crushed glass to aid in kite fighting. This is a game when kites flyers try to cut one another's strings and knock down the kites during the festival. During the day, acrobats perform, while at night, illuminated kites, known as tikals, fill the skies. The night sky is also lit up by fireworks. Although this is an Indian festival, Hindu temples in the United States frequently celebrate it, and because it is an inclusive celebration, anybody can participate. So, very cool. International Kite Day starts on January 14th, 2025. And Sasi says that that is the festival that I mentioned. Makara Sankranti is what it's called in other parts of India. It's a harvest festival. Yeah, when I started reading that, I'm going, I was wondering if it was related. And then we cannot pronounce says, rumor has it in International Kite Day, there's a lot of lightning strikes. Bump. So we have a Fallout Dave playing the game and says Caste or Case, and then we have an OVE in the middle and an R. That was very fascinating to read about it. So we have Rover. It's not Rover. Um, so how about we try Mover? Yes, Fallout Dave will try Mover. Then we have an RI in the second and third, an E at the end, and a D and a V. Um, this word, I believe, should be yes, Sashi, or mover. Correct, correct. So I think we should know what this one is, but I'm going to go ahead and do another celebration. National Organize Your Home Day. For homes that are sinking under mounds of stuff and people who use every excuse in the book to avoid finishing off those half done DIY projects, National Organize Your Home Day is a perfect opportunity to get things done. This is from Days of the Year. Most people let things slip from time to time when it comes to tidying and cleaning up, but we all know that mounds can soon become mountains. National Organize Your Home Day is an ideal chance to get everything in order and look forward to a brighter, clutter free future. If your home is steeped in stuff or you haven't gotten around to tackling those half finished jobs that have been niggling you for months, National Organize Your Home Day is exactly what is needed. A chance to tidy up, clear out, and freshen up your home. You may be surprised at what a difference a day's hard graft can make. So, National Organize Your Home Day from daysoftheyear.com. And we have a drive. Drive, drive, drive. Yes, that man's specialty, drive. And Sashi says drive by the group cars. D-R-I, whoops, let's get these letters right. D-R-I-V-E, drive. Then we have an M at the beginning, an E at the end, and an R and a G. The R has to be in the third spot because if you look here, the R can't be in the second or cannot be in the fourth. So R has to be here. That's basically the only thing. So yes, we have merge, merge, merge. Then we have a in the second ID at the fourth and the fifth. Yes, and then we cannot pronounce merge. Today is, let's see, let's see what we have. Today is Poetry at Work Day. It's celebrated every second Tuesday in January. Today, the second Tuesday? No, it's not. So it was actually celebrated last week. So we'll talk about it anyway. Um, on this day, workers enjoy poetry as a means of relaxation and recreation while at work. Okay. Poems are a creative way to boost mental ability and improve efficiency at work. Poetry involves conveying messages and emotion in words using structure, style, and rhyme. Okay, Poetry at Work Day, and that was from nationaltoday.com. So valid, 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 valid. Uh, Dadman hates roundabout. If I'm sure everyone, I'm sure he has shared that he hates. And the Malaysian YouTuber Uncle Roger was a host for a YouTuber from Florida that cooks meat, Guga Foods. They have a video out. Okay, I think I've got Uncle Roger. Let me check Discord here real quick. I think he's on. I have a thing websites to check out. And do I have him on there? I think I think that's him. I'm going to check some. Oh, whoops. I'll move that. So is it in um gosh my brain. Is that there we go. Let's put this back over here. Sorry about that. Is it on yes, I have I have his webpage on Discord under websites you might like. Is it under Guga Foods? Where that is? Let me look there. Um, let me see if I can find it. So, boy, he really does. He's a meat guy, isn't he? Okay, I'm gonna post this because this guy seems like he loves meat and his he tests foods out. I'm gonna put him in the Discord under websites to check out. Um, so he's there. Um, and I'll also put it in the chat. Um, so you can check out both of those. Oh yes, I see where he tells. Okay, so there's both of the channels. The other one, I'm gonna pull this down because this is gonna pop up here. Um, actually, I can do it this way. Here is both of their channels, so you can go over there and check them out. So there we go. Okie dokie artichoke. So there's those channels to check out. Um, and let's see, this word is fairly obvious what it is. I got a little distracted, guys. So we have chunk, chunk, and we have a reset, and then we have a P, and then we have an A and an L. We don't know where they go, but they're in the second and third spots, and a T and an E. It is a printing ink day. It's celebrated annually on the closest Tuesday to January 16th since 1977. It's a day we can all come together to remember one of our most essential office tools. We get to know what inks are made of, where they come from, and what they're used for. Ink is generally a colorant, such as a pigment or dye, used to deliver color to a surface like paper. Back in the day, there were no printers or ball pens to take notes, so people used materials like colored vegetables or blood of fish, amongst others. Imagine having to kill a fish every time you needed to send a note to a friend. This could take the fun out of it. Okay, so printing ink day, that was from nationaltoday.com. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with our celebrations. Um, we've talked about a couple of them, Pongal, which Sashi has shared with us, and Makar Sankranti, which is a part with the kite flying. So extremely very, very cool there. I haven't checked out our YouTube. Let's see, we have 15 votes. Dog and cat are tied with fish in second. Bird is in third. If we had Connie here, I know there'd be a vote for birds. It's got it's Hey Nerd Takes, how are you doing? Let me see if I'm let's see. And Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips, hello. And we say, Sashi says plate. And Follow Dave says, it can't be plate. Plate isn't a word. Got to be pult. He's being a little silly, isn't he? So plate. And then we have sheep. And then we have COR. And then there is an L and an A, or an A and an A. So coral. Coral, coral, coral. Then we have MU and then an S and a C, and those are the only other letters we have. Um, I am going to be building the polar bear today at 1 p.m. I was a little nervous when I saw all the white in it and the bags. All the bags were labeled 1. We have a mucus. Follow David. Yum. No, no, no. Mucus, and then we have a CU, and then an I in the fourth, and there is an N and an M. And I was a little nervous, and I'm like, oh, this is not going to be as fun as I thought it would be. But then I looked at the bags, and we have cumin, MIN, cumin. We have a front, FRONT, then we have a fiber, Fiber, and a PE, and then an IT at the end. And I was like really, really nervous about it. And then I dumped each bag in a separate container and I was looking at them and I went, oh, they did it. I can't wait to show you how they sorted them. But they actually sorted them where they made sense. One bag had like all the little uh, small pieces. Then one bag had like the 2x2s and 2x3s. One bag had like the 2x4s, like 2x3s and 2x4s. And then one had the bigger 2x in it. And then there was another one that had some bigger miscellaneous pieces. It makes so much sense. The puzzle, I don't think it's going to be that um, difficult. I was a little worried about finding the pieces, but I think it's going to be not quite so bad. We have a C, an A, and a D, and that is all we have with this. I think we'll see when I build it. But the way they sorted the pieces made me happy because I actually took them out of the bags last night because if I had to do any prep work on them, but I don't have to do anything because I thought, well, I'm gonna have to sort pieces because I'll never find them because it's a sea of white. So we have Caddy, and then we have Skion, and then we have a Disco Duck, and then we have an E where we don't know where it goes, and at the end we have an S, A, and Y. So far I like the puzzle. The one thing that we will not have, I don't know if they have one online. I didn't search. I got to search a little more. They don't have a guide online, and it's a lot of pages, and I just ran out of time and couldn't scan it. So I will not be having a the paper online. Essay from Sashi, a name we cannot pronounce, and then we have altar, and then we have Mucky, Mucky, and then we have an S, an L, and that's all we have, and a Y at the end. Um, but yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I am really looking forward to doing it. Um, it looks like it's going to be extremely extremely fun. And I'm thinking of starting to doing on Tuesday. Um, Slyly says a Fallout Day. Slyly. Um, of alternating, or not necessarily alternating, but doing the because I do like the diamond dots now, and I want to do some other crafts and things eventually. Is using that Tuesday at 1 p.m. as the day that I do that. I either do builds, or I can do diamond dot paintings, or some other crafting that I want to do. Yes, it's the Snorter Poopus bill. Unfortunately, uh, got a DM from Snorter Poopus that today he's really, really busy. So that's why we don't see him today. So we have a rose. Oops, let's see if we can. Then we have enter, and then we have began, and our final word is still. Steal, still. And we've completed the puzzle in 32 minutes and 19 seconds. Our words: brink, sweet, loved, ingot, fifth, steed, cased, mover, coral sheet, plate, reset, chunk, ballad, merge, drive, mucus, cumin, front, fiber, petite, caddy, skion, disco, essay, alter, mucky, slyly, arose, enter, began, and still. You saw a 12-pack diamond art on Amazon. It seems like a good deal. Um, they've got some neat stuff. Um, I haven't searched a lot. Yes, we got this one done pretty fast, I will say. Um, so yes, that one was a fun puzzle today. That was fun. Oh, well, let me check it out. That one says, "I'm back. I think you got something on Throne." So let's see, where can I go? Let me go over here. Oh, yes, well, we didn't even start the puzzle till after 2 o'clock. Um, and so it was, yeah, we did kind of do a quickie one there. Let me see if let's see. I'm so bad at doing this. I'm trying to figure it out. I am such a goob. Oh, was it the London bus? Was it the London bus, Atwood? Very cool. I will, so this, um, is what I was gifted. The London bus. That is so cool. It's a little build. That is adorable. Double-decker bus. Actually was on one of them. You Atwood? You. I am I'm on this stuff and I'm still learning it. I am still learning how to do that. I'll talk to you about it later. Oh, it wasn't you? Oh, it showed up, well, let me see here. Oh, it wasn't you? Oh, it was you. Oh, last son of K. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Uh, thank you. I am so sometimes, I well, thank you so very, very much. I cannot wait to get it and to build it. Um, so, okay, Atwood, I take back my thank you from you. It is removed. It is an anniversary gift for Banana Bond and Miss Monkey Penny. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to get it. I will absolutely let Dadman know. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, so I will make sure that I get that because some of the stuff I was kind of looking at it, and some of the stuff I don't. Uh, the way they do it is you buy it, then I get the money, and then I physically buy it. I it's very confusing sometimes. I'm just get confused, but we will absolutely be getting that. Oops, I'm trying to look at something here. Oh, come on, silly thing. Ah, my computer is being stupid. You ever had like stupidity and you just wanna I just wanna look on the other side of this page and it won't let me. Oh, this is just being so ridiculous, I say. There we go. Now can we move it over? Okay, I'll look at it later. Okay. But thank you so much, last son of Kay. That is so, so cool. Oh, I'm so glad you heard it, Dad man. I showed a picture of it. Yes, thank you for telling me, Atwood. Thank you. You can take that. Thank you. It's a very small one, but I think it's something you can actually build, Dad man. I need to I need to get it where it'll put notifications on my if I'm streaming and it happens while I'm streaming. Um, but cool. So it is 57 minutes into the show, 10:57 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States, and it is time for birthdays. Happy, happy birthday to you. Happy, happy birthday to you, and you. Okay, it might be. It's not a big build. What it says, it's not a big build, so it might keep his it might work on his attention span. It's a I actually wrote in a double decker book, and yes, I am. I am. Whose birthdays are today? Let's see. Today is Jason Bateman's birthday. He's an American actor and director recognized for his contributions to comedy films and television series. He has earned Golden Globe Award, Primetime Emmy Award, and multiple Screen Actor Guild Awards. He gained fame for his performance in the hit sitcoms like Arrested Development and crime dramas like Ozark. So Jason Bateman, he is 56 years old today. Girl. Yes, that I'll have to make sure I'm here the second Monday of February. Another one. You're another. You have another one for this list. You have. Excuse me. Well, if you're part of our Discord, you can actually put birthdays suggestions in, and I will put them. Do my best to put them into actual streams. Our next person is David Grohl. I didn't do a nice transition on these. Oh well, that's annoying. I gotta fix that because that's gonna bother me. So let's see. We're gonna put some transition in here because that's gonna bother me. That this is gonna be too much. So let's go from here. Let's see if we're gonna mess this up or not. To here, and we're gonna do a transition. We'll do that. Okay. So we have the transition. We will close this. And here we go. David Grohl, a talented American musician recognized for his contributions to several bands. He first rose to prominence as a drummer in the legendary grunge band Nirvana, and later established his own rock band Foo Fighters, where he takes on the roles of lead singer, guitarist, and primary songwriter. Apart from Nirvana and Foo Fighters, he has participated in various music endeavors, including Them Crooked Vultures, Queens of the Stone Age, and Tenacious D. He's also explored directing music videos and documentaries. Oh, I might have to try to remember to do this one for birthdays. And we have Affinity, the Timey Wimey Limey, hello, hello, and the Connie Clary. It says, Hell chat, sorry I'm late. Got home not long ago, running around and a doctor appointment this morning. Well, check out our poll. It's about favorite pets. And I knew as soon as you got here, the bird would be selected. So we have a 20 votes. Cat is in the lead. with let's see, 40, so 8. Um, dog has 3. No, let's see, dog has 6. I don't know. Cat's in the lead, dog second, fish third, and bird is in fourth place. So we have hellos. Well, the person I am referring to is far from famous or historically important. Is it your birthday? If it's your birthday, put it in there. I love shouting out uh, 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 people in chat. My peeps in chat when it's their birthday. And Sashi, it is midnight. Have to get home before my carriage turns into a pumpkin again. Thank you for hanging out. I cannot wait until the time changes back where when it's 11 here, it's 11 there, 11 p.m. there instead of midnight. We have Wes Cagle. Good morning to you. And we have some hellos and 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 hellos. And hellos and hellos. And Sashi's like, dang, it's a pumpkin. Now I have to walk back. I'm sorry. Yep, it's hit midnight. Um, let's see. And there we go. So we are caught up with that. Our next birthday is Grant Gustin, an American actor and singer known for his role as Barry Allen or The Flash in the CW series, you guessed it, The Flash, and as Sebastian Smythe in Glee. With a background in musical theater, he began his career in theater productions before transitioning to television. His breakout role came in the popular show The Flash, where he portrayed the superhero character. He also showcased his talent on Broadway, originating the lead role in Water for Elephants. Grant Gustin is 30, 35 years old today. You have a wonderful time with your grandkids. And Wes Cagle says, have a nice walk. It's good for the heart. Our next person is LL Cool J. He's an influential American rapper and actor renowned for his early achievements in hip hop. He gained fame after signing with Def Jam Recordings in '84, and he released his first album, Radio, along with hit singles like I Need a Beat. Throughout his career, he continued to achieve success with albums like Mama Said Knock You Out and Mr. Smith. He's also left a mark in the film industry, appeared in various movies and TV shows. He is a 2-time Grammy Award winner and has received prestigious accolades for his musical contributions. He's got Kennedy Center honors and the induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And he is 57 years old. Yeah, 57 years old today. Carl Weathers passed away just recently, a little over a year ago. And so he was, let's see, how old was he? He was 76 years old when he passed away. He had a varied and prosperous professional journey. He began as a linebacker for the Oakland Raiders in the NFL. He later joined the BC Lions in the CFL. He successfully transitioned to acting, gaining recognition for his portrayals as Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies and Chubbs Peterson in Happy Gilmore. In addition to these roles, he was featured in Predator, Street Justice, Arrested Development, and lent his voice to characters in Toy Story, Star versus the Forces of Evil, and The Mandalorian. He was lauded by critics and even earned Emmy nominations for his performance in The Mandalorian. And Finity, the timey-wimey limey says that, damn, I saw LL Cool J live back in 1987. Time Flies. Yes, ladies love Cool James, LL Cool J. Rob Hall is a mountaineer from New Zealand, known for his leadership and expertise in guiding expeditions on Mount Everest. He led numerous successful climbs and was the head guide of a 1996 expedition where he tragically lost his life along with fellow climbers. His achievements include completing multiple ascents of Everest, setting a record at the time. His legacy is highlighted in John Krakauer's book Into Thin Air and the film Everest. And he passed away at the age of 35 years old. Albert Schweitzer, a French polymath, was renowned for his diverse talents and contributions. He excelled as a theologian, organist, musicologist, writer, humanitarian, philosopher, and physician. Um, his perspectives on historical Jesus and Pauline Christianity challenged traditional and secular views. He emphasized the significance of being in Christ and justification by faith. In 1952, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for his philosophy of reverence for life and established the Hospital Albert Schweitzer in Lambaréné, Gabon. Additionally, he made notable advances in the study of Johann Sebastian Bach's music and the organ reform music. So Albert Schweitzer, he was 90 years old when he passed away. Atwood says Everest is such a good movie. And Last Son of K says it's better than Titanic. Well, I think a lot of stuff can be better than Titanic. Zach Wilde, a renowned American musician known for his exceptional talent as a guitarist, singer, songwriter, and producer. His career highlights include being lead guitar for Ozzy Osbourne and founding the heavy metal band Black Label Society. His iconic bullseye guitar design is a well known symbol in the music industry. He also fronted the band Pride and Glory and released successful solo albums such as Book of Shadows and Book of Shadows 2. In 2022, he joined the reunited Pantera as a touring guitarist, and he is 58 years old today. Kai, now I put him in because he he's an amazing singer, dancer, actor. I've watched him in TV shows, um, listened to his music. His real name is Kim Jong Un, a versatile South Korean artist celebrated for his talent in singing, modeling, acting, and dancing. He's a key member of the boy group EXO and the subunit EXO-K, as well as the supergroup Super M. And I don't know if that's EXO. I just pronounce it out. Um, the group Super M is really good, though. In 2020, he made his solo debut with an EP. Beyond his music career, he's demonstrated his acting prowess in several television drama, and he is renowned for his outstanding dancing skills and is widely recognized as an influential figure in Korean fashion. And he is 31 years old today. Mark Addy, a versatile actor known for his diverse roles across television and film. He has been in sitcoms like The Thin Blue Line and Still Standing, to fantasy shows such as Atlantis and Game of Thrones. He is 61 years old today. His performance in The Full Monty earned him critical acclaim and a BAFTA Award nomination. If you have not seen The Full Monty, watch it. It is a really good movie. He has also made notable appearances in films such as The Flintstones and Viva Las Vegas, A Knight's Tale, and Robin Hood. He continues to captivate audiences with his acting prowess, and he recently reprised his role in the Full Monty television series. 61 years old today. Guy Williams was 65 when he passed away, an American actor recognized for his portrayal of swashbuckling action heroes during the 50s and 60s. He is best known for his role as Zorro in the TV series of the same name and as the father in Lost in Space. In the 1970s, he was a prominent figure in Argentine television shows and was greatly admired. He retired in Buenos Aires in the early 80s and passed away in 89 from a ruptured brain aneurysm. Guy Williams, 65 years old when he passed away. Jim Dugan, an American retired professional wrestler known for his patriotic character wielding a 2x4, shouting, "Woo!" and leading chants, USA. In the WWF, which is now the WWE, he won his first Royal Rumble in 1988. In WCW, he was a United States heavyweight champion and the first world television champion. He briefly held the IWA World Heavyweight Champion in 2004. He was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2011 and is currently signed to WWE on the Legends contract. Yes, Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Yes, that was for Guy Williams and Lost in Space. We have Hal Roach, who was a prominent American film and television producer, director, and screenwriter, known for the founding of Hal Roach Studios. He was 100 years old when he passed away. He was active from 1910 to the 1990s. He achieved success by producing iconic early media franchise hits such as the Laurel and Hardy franchise, Harold Lloyd's early films, Charlie Chase's films, and the Our Gang short film comedy series. So Hal Roach, 100 years old when he passed away. His contributions to the industry solidified his reputation as a leading figure in the world of entertainment production. The Little Rascals. Gemma Redgrave is, let's see, how 59 years old, a British actress known for her compelling performances on stage, television, and film. She has showcased her talent in various roles, including the title character in Bramwell and as Kate Lethbridge Stewart in Doctor Who and its spin-off, The War Between the Land and the Sea. Her acting prowess extends to the big screen, notably her portrayal of Evie Wilcox in the Merchant Ivory film Howard's End. Gemma Redgrave, 59 years old today. Harold Russell, an American World War II veteran, he gained recognition for his role in the film The Best Years of Our Lives. Despite losing his hands during military service, he was cast in the film and went on to win an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He made history by becoming the first non professional actor to win an Academy Award for acting. He further distinguished himself by being the first Oscar recipient to sell his award. His remarkable performance and groundbreaking achievements have made a lasting impact on the film industry. And he passed away at 88 years old. 88. Lawrence Kanston, 76 years old today, an accomplished American filmmaker renowned for his contributions to iconic films like the Star Wars series, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and The Bodyguard. His work is characterized by a unique blend of classic Hollywood genres infused with contemporary social themes, delivered through sharp and engaging dialogue. He has received critical acclaim and 4 Academy Award nominations for his producing and screenwriting talent. Lawrence Kanston, 76 years old today. Carrie Green is 58. She is known for her standout performances in iconic films such as The Goonies, Summer Rental, and Lucas. In addition to her successful acting career, she's also made significant contributions behind the camera as a writer and director. She co-wrote and directed the film Belly Fruit. Okay, Kelly Green, 58 years old today. Mark Goodson, a prolific American television producer known for specializing in game shows. Alongside his business partner Bill Todman, he co founded the successful production company Goodson Todman Productions. He created and produced a wide array of popular game shows that became staples of American television. Bye, Penny. Grandma duties. Have a wonderful day with those grandkitties. I will see you later. Some of the shows that they created was The Price is Right, Family Feud, and Match Game. So his innovative and engaging game show formats revolutionized the television industry, cementing his legacy as one of the most influential figures in the history of television production. And he was, let's see, 77 years old when he passed away. Matthew Fontaine Murray was 67 when he died, an American oceanographer and naval officer, was renowned as the pathfinder of the seas. His notable contributions to oceanography include the influential book The Physical Geography of the Sea. Working at the book was called The Physical Geography of the Sea. Working at the United States Naval Observatory, he introduced novel navigation techniques utilizing ocean currents and winds. His standardized approach to recording oceanographic data became universally adopted, proving advantageous to navies and merchant marines globally. Despite briefly siding with the Confederacy during the Civil War, he later resumed his academic pursuits as a teacher and author. And he was 67 years old when he passed away. And Mark Goodman, was it Mark Goodman? Yes, Mark Goodson also managed to avoid ruin after the game show scandal around the original 21. Our next person is Don Gartlett, also known as a Big Daddy, a prominent race car driver and automotive engineer renowned in the drag racing community. He is 93 years old today. He is widely regarded as a trailblazer and key figure in the development of drag racing. He is credited with transforming the sport by enhancing safety measures through the innovation of the rear engine top fuel dragster, positioning the driver ahead of critical mechanical parts. He holds the distinction of being the first drag racer to surpass various speed records and has been honored with inductions into various halls of fame and accolades over the course of his illustrious career. Don Gartless, 93 years old today. Ekaterina Teodorio, a Romanian woman who worked as a nurse before bravely deciding to become a frontline soldier during World War I. Despite the unusual nature of her decision during that era, she was supported by the Romanian royal family and successfully served in the military. Her dedication and patriotism were evident as she was deeply moved by the sacrifices made by the wounded and the death of her brother. who was a sergeant in the Romanian army. She ultimately became a symbol of heroism in Romania, and she was 77 when, let's see, no, she was 20, 94. I guess she was what, 23 when she passed away? 23. Okay. She must have died in the war. I thought she was older. But yes. Yes, you can. Devin says, I can never hear the word daddy again the same way after that video on Lorena's the other night. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. We have still leg of history. Hello, how are you doing today? Be blessed. I am doing fine. I am doing fine. I don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. Welcome. Welcome. This is the birthday part of our show. If you like what you see, if you could subscribe and hit that like button, that would be fantastic. And I say that to everybody that's here. Um, I hope you are doing well. Well, thank you for lurking. I like having that hello, so I could see that you're here and be able to say hi to you. But I understand. I understand lurking also. We have Hannah Gabriel, a Costa Rican professional boxer who has achieved success in 4 weight classes. She was holding world championships in each. She won titles as the WBA female lightweight, middleweight, female lightweight, female heavyweight, and welterweight champion. She is recognized as one of the top active light middleweights globally by reputable sources like The Ring and BoxRec. She's showcasing her skill and determination in the ring. And she is 42 years old today. Shannon Lucid, a highly accomplished American biochemist and former NASA astronaut. She played a key role in advancing space exploration. Throughout her career, she flew in space 5 times and set records for the longest duration spent in space by an American and by a woman. She holds bachelor's, master's, and PhD degrees in biochemistry from the University of Oklahoma. She began her journey with NASA in 1978 as a member of the first astronaut class to include women. She held various positions, including chief scientist and CAPCON. She concluded her distinguished career with NASA in 2012, and today she is 82 years old. And we have Dadman saying, hey, still leg of history. Thanks for saying hi. We have a Grady Tate, an esteemed American jazz and soul jazz drummer. He is renowned for his exceptional talent as a baritone vocalist. In addition to his significant contributions as a sideman, he made a lasting impact as a leader with numerous album releases. His distinctive voice was also featured in the popular animated series Schoolhouse Rock, showcasing his versatility. His illustrious career was further highlighted by receiving 2 Grammy nominations, which solidified his status as a highly respected and influential figure in the music industry. And he was 85 years old when he passed away. And those are our birthdays today. happy birthday to them all. Now, there was one celebration, and let me find it so I can read it to you. Um, it is National Dress Your Pet Day. Yes, National Dress Up Your Pet Day. Um, Celebrate by dressing up your furry family members in comfortable pet clothing. Maybe even get matching outfits if you want to get crazy. If it were any normal day, people would be staring at you and your dog or whatever animal in the street. However, on National Dress Up Your Pet Day, matching outfits are not only accepted but also encouraged. So, from National today is National Dress Up Your Pet Day. That's why I had the poll about what is your favorite pet. And so far, let's see who's in the lead. Dogs in the lead, cats second, fish third, and birds are in fourth. So our memes for today are I couldn't find a picture. And Chucky says, I am not even insane enough to dress up a pet. Well, you're gonna see some, the outfits that you can dress your pets in. Yes. Yes, everybody. Here we go. Ah, you can dress your cat in this, leather jacket, beautiful leather, I am sure, with the studs on it. Um, the cat looks totally thrilled to be up there. And, what is our next one here? Oh, we have a Mr. Officer Police Dog. Not only is this a pet, an outfit, it's a costume you could use for Halloween. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. And this little fashionable ensemble, beautiful, beautiful, I might say. You will notice there are going to be more dog pictures than cat pictures because cats are probably like, hell no. And Fallout Dave said, pets must wonder what's wrong with the humans. I agree. And they always look thrilled. They're actually, one thing that they do say for this holiday is if your pet does not want to be dressed up in something, don't do it. It could cause some stress for some animals. But I do know some dogs or any animals just love this. Um, yeah. If I had a dog that was like didn't have a lot of fur, something and got cold, I'd put sweaters and stuff on to keep it warm, but I wouldn't dress it up and stuff like this. And wolf, wolf. Yes, hashtag sarcasm. I know. Some, but they if your animal doesn't want to be dressed up, then don't do it. But there are some. I have a friend that has an animal, and they get excited and want to get their little outfits put on. Pikachu. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't I tell you, I don't even think that's a real animal. I think it's a fake one. And yes, yes, wolf bitch. That yes. And dogs can be such suck ups. And yes, here we have the cats. Neither one of them look thrilled wearing those sweaters. It's like, what the hell are you doing to me? Please take this off me. Yes, it actually looked like that's what that dog said. That was a perfect dog for that outfit. And the cats are superior in every way. I think I had dogs well, we had both dogs and cats when I was growing up. And here you can get these matching hoodies for you and your dog and be stylish together, I guess. If your dogs like it, that's fine. like I say, I know some uh dogs that are they're just like 11 in the morning and they're like, what am I gonna wear today? What? And so yeah, dogs can be baby like, especially small ones of childless humans. But if they don't, I have no problem with that. I just think some of these are the silliest outfits. And it can keep the animal warm. Okay. I think this one. I Christmas time, here we go. If you don't like Christmas and you would like to celebrate Halloween, here, you can do this one. I think those are just so funny. And Atwood says, I don't care if my pets enjoy it or not. Not my pet is not wearing that stuff. Yes, Santa's butt was just, yes, it was kind of wrong there, wasn't it? It was wrong on quite a few levels. Those are so silly. And yes, your biker dogs here. And once again, I think these are stuffed animals. Those are not real dogs, but I thought those were cute. And for the diva in the group, cannot forget that I can kind of see the no fur thing, but that is something else. Yes, those think Christmas and Halloween ones were something else. Uh-huh. That's kind of cute. And um uh I'm preppy. Let's go to the golf course. Oh, and yes, the super money. I love it with the little pants. I look at the little braid on the top. That's adorable. And I belong to a biker gang. See how tough I am? I love the little furry tail sticking out there. And not the pants. You're no fun. And here's a little cat overalls there. Once again, the cat looks totally thrilled. And those are our memes for today. I hope you like some of those silly costumes. I thought they were quite humorous today. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, I'm going to do a quick stretch. Oh, I thank you all for being here. Let's check out and let's go ahead. And I don't care if I'm fun or not. My pet is not wearing that crap. Well, then you don't have to get it. You don't have to get it. Let's go ahead and close out our poll with 26 votes. Thank you guys so much for that. We still have 9 people watching. And how many likes have I gotten? We have 16 likes here. So let's wait for the chat to pop back up so I can end this poll. And 26 votes. I prefer this pet. Cats won with 42%. Dogs are 35%. Fish are 15%. And birds are 8%. Thank you guys so much for that. Um, Last son of K, cats are our demon overlords. Those cats will get their revenge. Yes, when I had cats, I was the cat maid. They could say, are you the cat butler? I was the cat maid. They are there for And yeah, if your animal doesn't want to get outfits on, don't put them on them. I won't get it, especially not my cat. He'd kill me. Yes. I get that. I get that so much. Well, thank you everyone for being here today. And it is now time for the shameless promotion part of the show. So, my morning musings with Mrs. DadmanWalking, you just watched it. It's your daily dose of positivity, and it is Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Today at 1 p.m., I'm going to be doing a block party. I will be building the polar bear that was gifted to me by Fallout Dave. Wednesdays at 4 p.m. We are watching the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime in the afternoon. We will be watching episodes 6 through 9 on Wednesday at 4. Thursdays at 5, puttering around in Lego Fortnite is what I do. It is a very, very fun and relaxing. Thursday at 10 p.m. on Dadman Walking's channel is Chilling with Alaska Jeff, Alaska and the Aleutian Islands. Um, yes, you don't own cats, cats own you. That is absolutely true. So, yes, this sounds like it's going to be a fascinating show. Um, I watched one that Dadman did with Alaska Jeff, where he talked about Alaska. Go over to Dadman's channel and watch that video. It is fascinating. It is extremely fascinating. But Alaska Jeff, and they're going to be talking about the Aleutian Islands. Saturdays at 2 a.m., we have Insomniac Theater. We're going to watch some random show together. I don't know what it is yet. I sometimes decide 30, 15 minutes before the show. Um, So that's Saturdays at 2 a.m. And Davin says, yes, I'm going to go back to this one because he's talking about that one. His use of Google Maps and other graphics are amazing. Yes, yes, it is a fascinating show. And I don't normally like that kind of stuff. But I stayed for the whole show, the other one. So I am looking forward to watching this one also. So Saturdays at 2 a.m. Insomniac Theater. And then at 10 a.m. Saturday morning, we're doing Saturday morning cartoons. We will be watching Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, the Super Mario Super Show, Animaniacs, and cartoon classics. The cartoon classics can be Popeye. We have some Popeye, some Betty Boop, some Max Fleischer, some really good cartoons there. And that's Saturdays at 10 a.m. Oops, here we go. Sundays at 3 p.m. We're watching The Pretender. We watched the first 2 episodes. Last Sunday. This Sunday we're going to watch episodes at 3 and 4. So that is a retro TV watch party, and that's Sundays at 3. Monday, January 20th on Dadman's channel at 7 p.m. Chilling with Tomby. So check that out. Monday, January 20th. My primetime TV watch party is going to be right after that at 9 p.m. I'm normally going to do it at 8 p.m., but since he has got Tomby and I wanted to start this show, we're watching Batman the Animated Series. I cannot wait to watch that. And that's Monday at 9 p.m. The 29th on Dadman's channel, Dadman and Daisy Blossom are going to be at the movies talking about the movie Battleship. So be there or be square. I believe that is all our promotions that we have today. So if you would like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee. You can go to my creator wish list on Throne and get me something, which Last Son of K did. Thank you very much for that. And Last Son of K says, my favorite old cartoons are the old Saturday matinee cartoons. Yes, and I do show some of them. I think we got a nice little blend of shows here. As one ends, I'll just figure another show to put in there. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy doing it, and I'm Batman. Yes. So my creator wish list on throne.com, which Last Son of K got us the London a double-decker bus. Thank you very much for that. That I am looking forward to getting that. If you'd like to send us something, when I say us, I mean me, Dadman Walking, or Angelo, my youngest, who is a streamer on Twitch. You can go over there and you can mail us something, excuse me, at P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. So there we go. My streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch at Mrs.DadmanWalking, social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, and Discord, Mrs. Dadmanwalking. If you want to be part of my server, go over to Discord, send a friend request. I'll accept that friend request, and I will send you an invite to the server. If you don't want to be part of the server, but just wants to be friends over there on Discord, you can. Just don't accept the friend, the invite to the server. I won't be upset. I just send it to everyone that does a friend request because I don't know. I can't read your mind. So I rather err on the side of caution and go ahead and send it out. And thank you, Last Son of K, for being here. It was awesome chatting with you. Sci-fi Mombi. I'm trying to spell that. I have such a hard time spelling that. So I'm going to put this link out. Go over to Sci-Fi Mombi's Galactic Cafe. It's going to be airing probably in about 15 minutes. And tell her that Mrs. said hi. So yes, Atwood says, can't wait till October. We are doing 13 horror movie nights. And I don't watch a lot of horror movies, and they're movies I'm going to watch for the first time. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. We're doing a watch party, and you'll actually experience me watching these movies for the first time. I'm going to have my mic on and Cosme, so you can hear my comments and everything else. So yes, it's going to be very, very interesting. And okay, Last Son of K, let me do this real quick. I'm going to put it in the chat. I didn't, let's see, invite people. Okay, I think this is, I'm going to put this in here. This is, yes, and Atwood is going to be my guest. Here's the Discord link. Last Son of K. You should be able to go there. If you go there now, you should be able to join the server, I believe. Tell me if it doesn't work. I'm kind of new to the Discord thing. So everybody, thank you so much for being here. And here I posted that if anybody wants to be part of that, they can go over there and join it. So yeah, it's about an hour and 45 minutes into the show, 11:45 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And I am so glad you all were here. So on that note, I will say see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope the rest of your day is absolutely fantastic. And I will see you guys later. Well, actually, I will see you hopefully at 1 p.m. Eastern time when I will be building the polar bear. So I will see you then. Bye bye.